I'm gonna be honest. I struggled with a lot when I became chronically ill. One of the things that I struggled with is realizing or accepting that I had an illness that was chronic, that was incurable, and I denied that. I mean, it took me a whole year to admit it to my employer. I had health problems that were debilitating me. I think I walked out of there the day that I could barely walk. So, I mean, my advice to anybody who is new, who is chronically ill, don't wait until it hurts you so much. Don't think that you don't deserve to be acknowledged. Don't think that just because others don't see what's going on with you, you can't advocate for yourself. It's super important that you do that often. Do it often. I don't care whose nerves you get on. You must do it because if you don't do it, I think there's a saying that goes, you teach people how to treat you. So that's exactly what you're doing when you're handling things all the time and you're doing what you usually do. Inside, you're in a great deal of pain. So now there's a medication that I'm taking. It's called LDN. Aside from Lyrica or pregabalin, it seems that they both help. And the funny thing, but don't you have lupus? But don't you have mixed connective tissue disease? Don't you have fibromyalgia? Like it seems to be unbelievable that I have something called long COVID because they haven't been introduced to it or ever heard of it in any kind of degree. But the funny thing is LDN is used to treat people with long COVID. And as we grow in our while we're taking care of ourselves, we're learning some of the terminology, and we're learning what happens to people when they excuse my voice, y'all. I can only talk so long before my vocal cords start to get a little tired. So that's a part of long COVID. But I'm feeling better in a sense that there's a medication that does help the odd symptoms that are debilitating from long COVID. I mean, the worst thing is that it exacerbates fibromyalgia for me, which is intense diffuse pain. And though I'll say it like this. Chronic pain is much, much different than acute pain. Acute pain is somebody stepped on your toe or somebody plucked you. But chronic pain is a whole nother thing. You get used to high level high levels and intense levels of pain. So your number on the scale for chronic pain would not be the same as your number on the scale for a person who has acute pain. So a person who has acute pain could be 7, while a person with chronic pain, their scale is the 7 for them is more like a 4, because our body is adapting to the pain that we're in, and that's why in the beginning of what I'm talking about, I'm saying you have to speak up for yourself. You have to become an advocate for yourself in all settings. Hospital, doctor's appointments, around family, around friends and relationships. Because if you don't, this will be a miserable journey for you. It's already hard for us, right? So I'm going to cut this video a lot because it's way, way too long. But I just wanted to get on here and just encourage a lot of you to advocate for yourselves in all settings. Keep researching your issues, logging your symptoms, taking note of what medications make you feel different or what medications make you feel bad, but they actually work. Report those things back to your physician. Make sure you have a team of doctors that not only help you in one area. So ideally, you'll have a primary care physician. So make sure you have, all those things, because your PCP will help you manage your health. Unfortunately, it takes a lot of work for a chronically ill person to get a hold of what's happening to them. So those who have family members, friends, loved ones who are chronically ill, know that their fight is much harder than you think it is. They need your help more than you think they do. Give them some grace. Do your best to assist them in this journey that's much different than normal life. So, by my chronically ill besties, make sure that you drink your water, take your meds, do exercise if you can. Talk soon.